Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Good. I'm working. All right. Welcome to my art stream. And today we're going to be working on a concept for a cover. So we'll talk about that in a second. Let's start the intro.
Hi, I'm VeRA. Wait, hold on. I'm VeRA. Well, we're both VeRAs. Anyway, welcome to Drawing Doodie, where I take my favorite character, Dudarius Uranius, from There's an Alien in My Toilet, and I put him in all sorts of costumes, from your most iconic characters to just a pirate, or even Thundercats, or a bandit. Well, every day I take Doodie and I have fun, and I'm glad that you're here to have fun with me. If you have time, please check out doodiesworld.com, and if you like this episode and every episode before it, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much, and let's start drawing.
All right. I always do this. I always forget to take off the thing ahead of time. What's up, everybody? Let me get some music going. Get the music going. All right, welcome to my art channel. And my name is Samuel, and I am, hold on, let me turn off that sound. I'm an independent comic creator. I'm also a podcaster, host of Cast the Craze podcast. You can check that out. Link is in the summary. Subscribe to that channel where we interview a lot of independent creators in all forms of art and literature. And I'm also the creator of Disney in My Toilet. I've launched 3 successful campaigns on Kickstarter, issues 1, 2, and 3. And I want to say to everybody who, let me switch to the one screen real quick. What's up? And let me turn on the spotlight. There it is. I just want to say to everybody out there who supported the Kickstarter campaign for issue number 3, everything went out. So I just got some alerts that some of you will be getting your shirts today, between today and tomorrow. And the packages, the digital rewards all went out. So check your emails, check your spam folders, your junk mail. The link will only stay up for 14 days, so make sure you check it. And for those of you who backed the campaign with just a bonus support with no rewards in mind, I still sent you guys digital copies of the books to say thank you, because I appreciated your support. And I'm excited to say that issue 4, the landing page is up. So the link is in the summary. I gotta go over here. Issue 4, the landing page is up. Gotcha. And you can see Herman's flying, doing a Superfly Jimmy Snooker on duty, making a mess of the house. And I think I'm gonna throw some popcorn in there too. I'm gonna have some like popcorn flying around. But yeah, this was gonna be really fun. The link is also in this. I just put the link in the chat. So Gotcha is coming out January 3rd. You know, what's funny is that today I'm gonna do a concept cover for issue number 5. So I'm trying to be way ahead of the curve, and I'm excited about that. So issue number 4 is amazing, and I do want to just say to everybody who's backed the Disney in My Toilet, whether you backed one campaign or you backed all 3 campaigns, if you come back and back number 4 at a physical level, you will get free from me an enamel pin of Doodie in the Toilet. That's the iconic image that started it all. So you will get that free from me. Just for coming back and backing issue number 4 at a physical level. So it's an enamel pin. It's already in production. Those pins will arrive at my house in 2 weeks. And so I'm excited about that. And if you didn't back it, any of the campaigns, and you're coming to this campaign, that pin will be available for sale as well. So I'm excited about that. There's a lot of good things happening on that campaign. I hope that you sign up today. We've got 11 people who've already signed up. Thank you so much. The total, about 90 people throughout the 3 campaigns have actually picked up the book. I hope that you all sign up and come back for issue number 4. So with that said, if you haven't done so already, please hit that link, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to start drawing, because I know that you came here just to see me draw, hopefully, right? So I'm going to start drawing. I'm going to work on a concept cover. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I know what I have in mind, so we'll figure it out as we go. So let's change screens. Boom. And if you missed this morning's The Morning Brew with the Crazy Crew, you can still check it out on Catch the Craze. It's available. It's up and running. Let me just plug this in. Okay. Ooh. I got all these gadgets and gigawatsits here. And let me turn off this light. Don't need that anymore. And let me just fix this real quick. Over. All right. So I got the pencil going. 17. I know that I want the room split here. All right. So it's going to be. I know I have an idea. And I think what I want is, I'm gonna do squares right now real quick, right? Squares, right? And let's say let's put a circle. Let's say this is a bedpost or whatever. Right, or like that. I gotta turn this off, getting alerts. Sorry about that. If this is, let's see, if this is a square here. Let's see, I'll put like, whatever. Let's just get that going. All right, so I want maybe a maybe the window on this side. I want to put a bookshelf, or it's got to have like. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I could have just made this banner. All right, sorry. I tend to talk to myself, and you're like, Sam, you're rambling. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm a messy sketcher. All right, and then I'll figure it out later. I mean, I might want to have this a little higher, but all right, let's go there. That's there. We're going to do. All right, and I have like border here. And I don't know if I want a window or a bookshelf. I might want to have. I'll put a bookshelf. Yeah, I'll put this with this here with a lamp, and maybe a bookshelf here. All right, bookshelf. Right. And again, I'll clean it up when I do. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how height and all that stuff. The shelves. So if I have books there, then I'll have a window. I'll put like maybe this like this and get some paneling, right? There's a bedroom. This is a dresser drawer, right? Boom. There's the bed. This is a dresser drawer, and then maybe a window here, or maybe not a window. Maybe I'll just well, the window might add for a cool effect. I might do one shelf longer than the other ones because I want to have dolls and toys in there, right? So what I want is yeah. So what I'm going to do is like if I did, like I want to have, so this is going to be, Doodie doll. Well, it's really Doodie hiding. He's like, right? I'm gonna have him with his tie. Right, so he's gonna be in there, and I'll put like a teddy bear. Right, so you're gonna have a teddy bear. And kids love teddy bears, right? So if you have a Doodie doll, you got a teddy bear. So you got teddy bear and stuff. And then I'll put like maybe like a ship. You know, kids love like NASA stuff, right? So if like there was like a NASA ship, right? In there, right? And then maybe a couple of books. Right, and then I'll fill it up with other stuff. So you got that, and I'll put some, maybe a basketball in here, right, and maybe some more books, and maybe like a sock, because you know it's a boys' room, so maybe like a sock, right. Boom. And then here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a poster. I'm gonna put a poster of like a Cosmic Gorf poster, right? You know, kids love that stuff. And so I'll put a poster on that wall. You know, I'll put like maybe some sneakers right here. And the more that you can do, then I'll put one sneaker facing this way, right? Because it's a little boy's room, so. And you got a sneaker going like that, right? Boom, here's the sneakers. Because what I want is, I want a shadow casting coming through this doorway. Because in this issue number 5, which I'm working on, it's basically, it's Agent John Doe is getting closer to finding Doodie. So I want to like I wonder if this is gonna be like this or yeah, because it's gotta be right, but I'm just gonna put blankets, right? So I'm just gonna put like a blanket, and maybe he'll have like a pattern kind of blanket, right? A pillow. Again, if you haven't done so already, please check out my Kickstarter landing page is up for book number 4. And remember, if you back any of my campaigns of issue 1, 2, or 3, and you come back and for a physical tee of book number 4, you're going to get an enamel pin. So I like this so far, right? And then for the Agent Doe, I'm going to do Agent Joe, the shadow. How far do I want to get the shadow? I think the shadow's going to go up here, right? So the shadow's going to be like, right? I'm going to do like, this is the shadow, this is the head, right? This is the neck, this is the right. So basically that's the top hat, boom, and that's just going to be the shadow. It's casting the shadow coming into this room onto the floor, boom. So we're going to make it moody. I want to make some cool moody effects. This bed is off the chain. I can't even tell what it is. If I wasn't sketching it, I couldn't tell you that it was a bedpost. So what we're gonna do is let's start. Let me switch my pencils. I'm gonna do another layer. Switch my pencils to this one, which is a little darker. And what I'm going to do is, I know what I'm going to do. Is this still 117? Right, and then there's a pillow here, so I'm going to put the pillow. So it's funny today. So my wife has to go to work, right? And we're in Texas, so it is storming. I mean, like storming, right? So, and she's also going to sleep over her sister's house tonight, and so her sister comes to pick her up. Instead of my wife using her car, she comes to pick her up so she can take her to work, and then she's gonna pick her up from work, and they're gonna go back and have a girls' night out, right? But it's storming, and my driveway in the back is flooded. So my sister-in-law, she I need a straight line because I wanna. She backs the car all the way to the driveway door, the garage door, but it's still flooded. So my wife is dressed up to go to work, and there's about a good 6 inches deep. So I did what any respective husband would do. I picked her up in my arms and I carried her into the car, and I soaked up my feet. And at the same time, my sister-in-law came out the car, and she was wearing flip-flops and socks, and she was walking around in the puddle, dancing. I forgot what music was playing, but she was dancing, which was pretty dope, in the rain. And we teamed up to make sure that my wife wasn't. So she carried the umbrella, and I carried my wife. And it was a team effort. It was awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting the gist of what I want here. Oops, nope. I gotta draw Doodie first. So I got him already there, but yeah, let's go here. And then I got to figure out what I want up there too. So, I mean, there should be a lamp on that dresser, right? And I think because you're going to see the bottom of this, right, of that, because it's almost at an angle, right? So I'm going to do it that way. So let's. Really? Oh. This is not even the inks. This is just me penciling over the pencils. So what I want is I'm going to add a lamp. So right, every kid needs a lamp in their room, right? I guess. So there'll be a lamp there. So, and then I'll just do like I'm gonna erase that stuff. Well, I don't need to erase it because I'm gonna ink it, it'll be fine. Let's go back to the straight lines. Okay, then this is here. Oh, all right, so that's there. All right, and then we'll do the poster. And there'll be some really cool image like Cosmic Orph, and I'll do some tape here. You know, because kids, you know, it was always about tape. When I was a kid, I don't think anything was ever posted up without tape. When I was a kid, you know. And then, you know, we can do like the woodwork on the floors. Oh, I need this. All right, so you get the woodwork on the floors. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then you got Mr. Agent Doe, which is just basically gonna go where he's gonna go. Right? It's gonna. I want the silhouette of the hat. And all of this just gonna be, doesn't really matter. Let's zoom down, because this is all going to be blacked out, so it really doesn't matter what it looks like. It's all going to be blacked out. And I need to fix that right here. There. So that'll be a shadow. All right, let me finish detailing up this stuff in the bookshelf. Let's see if I do another sock coming from. We have another sock coming from in there. Got the basketball, got the sneakers, maybe a little jacket. Yeah, I always like to add like there's a sleeve for like the raincoat. Right, and you get the buttons. And if it's a rain jacket, it's like, you know, kids would be kids. They throw their stuff over the floor, so you just have some stuff there. some wrinkly D's. So let's walk into a boy's room. He's trying to find evidence of an alien, and there it is. So let's see, what am I doing here? Okay. All right. So let's see what we got. Let's start inking it, right? I can do this. Sneakers. I'm gonna zoom in on the sneakers real quick. Flesh them out a little bit before I start inking. All right, there's this neck. There's this Snickers, and now let's go into the shelf. What does a basketball look like? Okay, so it's just like you got the one down the center, and you got this one down the center, and then you got, there it is. Wow. And let's get some books. Let's erase that. All right. So NASA. There it is. All right, so let's go. All right. Actually, no. It's gotta be like this. That's all going to be black. All right. Same thing here. And then you got those and you got this thing down the middle. And then you got those two, I'm going to switch it to like a 10. And again, this is just pencils, so. This is a NASA rocket, so what boy never wanted a NASA rocket in their home, right? You know what I'm saying? So, we got that. Cool. So now let's go get Doodie up in here. What's crazy is that I'm adding the It's like, what is crazy, Sam? You never finished your sentence, sorry. Then we'll grab that and just make that straight. There it is. Boom. All right, cool. All right, so the gist of it's there. Now I can start inking. So this is, oh, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that on the screen for you guys, it's a little small. So this is basically the design for the cover and for book 5, which will launch in the summer of next year. Book 4 launches in January. The graphic novel volume 1 collected edition launches in spring, and then book 5 in July. So I'm ahead of the curve, so I'm already working on design layouts for book 5 while I'm coloring book 4, because the illustrations are almost done. Let's just use this, sorry. And so I got enough to start inking it. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to hide this one. I'm going to hide those pencils. No, I need those pencils. So I'm going to lower the threshold on this, and same thing with this. And I'm gonna start inking. And we're going to zoom in. I'll start with the bed. It is storming, like really, really, really storming. That's the quilt. Pillow. Post. And then we went the straight line, so I'm going to go with this one. Boom. That gives me a straighter line. There you go. Boom. Let's get the lamp. Let's see what we got here. Hey, what's up, Forgotten Realm? Yes, G pen. I just used the G pen. Because it doesn't have some of those ridges that real G does. I just use the standard. It works perfectly for me. It's clean, no gaps. Oh, what's up, Lee? Yeah, when I first got it, I played with each of them, and I just liked the outcome on the G better than the other ones. Now, I use some of the other ones when I want a more rough, textured look. But when I'm doing this more cartoony style, this one works perfect. Yeah, I agree 100%. If I'm doing a standard, like a fantasy comic, then I'll change it up. But how's the weather where you're at? Yeah, man, the weather's going in today. I mean, last night the thunder was out of control, and today is just nothing but you need a rowboat. How much water we're getting. Yeah, it's this weather's not going to let up anytime soon, that's for sure. The only thing that sucks about the weather is my dogs won't go out in the rain. I have to put like potty pads in. Dude, he's trying to hide. He's like, oh, don't let him see you, dude. When it's really loud and the house shakes, they panic. So we got these relaxers from the vet for the little ones. My big one, she's fine as long as she sees I'm not panicking. She won't panic. But the little ones, they just go off. So as soon as that it gets violent and the thunder starts going crazy, I just give them their little relaxers and their food. It takes about half hour to kick in, and then they're fine. Like, I have a bad habit of not checking the weather. I always find out about the weather from family, which is a bad habit of mine. You know, I'll get all these phone calls and texts. You know, did you put the cars in the garage? Did you do this? And like, for what? Why am I doing all that for? Did you see the weather? I was like, no. Yeah, we got lucky this year. We didn't have any. They couldn't hear any fireworks from where we were. They were too far away from us. So we were good in our community. We didn't have any neighbors that were lighting any fireworks at all. So on that front, we were good. So what are you watching lately? Like what are you binge watching or like you into? I heard about that. I haven't seen it yet because I just finished watching Anila Holmes' second movie. But I heard about that. I think that's in my queue. There's like so much going on right now. Because also Warrior Dun's about to release the second season, which I'm excited about. Yeah, the second one's even better than the first one. And what's even more amazing is that Millie Bobby Brown is the producer, and she's a fan of the book series. And I think there's 11 books. She'd like to do at least 6 of the books. So she wants to do 4 more films. So she's negotiated with Netflix right now to try to get it done, which is pretty dope. That little girl's come such a long way and is a big powerhouse in the film industry. And Henry Cavill, he's the man. I mean, the guy is the Don. I don't think that he's going to be gone from The Witcher for long because there's a petition by Witcher fans to get rid of the writer or that he's been in odds with, because Henry Cavill, he's a big Witcher fan, and he knows all of it, the whole Witcher mythos and everything, and that's why they got into like a spat, and I think the fans will ultimately win in the end. So I still hope. I actually enjoy The Witcher, and I hope that he comes back from it. Yeah, I'm waiting. I don't like crowds, so I'm gonna let the first week play out, and then I'm gonna go on a weekday matinee in the morning, because I don't want to be in a packed room with babies crying and all that stuff. I'd rather just go see it when everybody is not. But yeah, of course. Who's not going to see it? Have you seen it yet? I know there's been some screenings. I've been seeing some posts of people gone to screenings. Oh, it has to be good. Come on. Number one, so much is riding on it, because, the main actor, the tributes that they've done for him, and, you got to make sure with all of the, that's riding on it, you got to make sure that this one continues the legacy, and they honor his name. You know, it's a shame. I used to listen to him speak, and he was so motivating and uplifting. It's a shame. You know, that's why it's like nothing's promised. You know, and I know what, you know, I know the feeling because I lost my mom to cancer, and I know the feeling. It's funny because even when I was younger, I never went to the theaters. I didn't like going to the theaters with the crowds. The only ones the ones I went to were like the Star Wars when the Phantom Menace first came out. I mean, you had to get tickets to go and see the grand opening. But when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, I lived in Jamaica, Queens, and I used to go to Hillside and Forest Hills, and I used to go to the United Artists. I think it was, I forgot which one it was, but it was right on Queens Boulevard, and on Sunday mornings to catch the matinees. And it would just be me, the youngest dude in the room, and a bunch of senior citizens, and had fun. Let's see. All right, so we got that. So we can do boom, boom. I can add you later. Yeah, there it is. So now, let's see what floors I want. Wow. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The bomb. The bomb. That's dope. You got all that. Then look grayish. My first by myself? Oops. First movie by myself. Which one was it? Huh. This is going way back. By myself is because I started working at the theater. So I used to watch a lot of movies when I started working at United Artists. And I think was Say Anything and then the Ghostbusters. Those were my firsts. And do furniture separately. I mean, it's a boys' room. I'd rather do blue. Yeah. Yeah. And because of that, I'm gonna give him a blue indigo blue bed sheet with like light blue pillowcases. Maybe that. Okay, now let's do props. I mean, when I was a kid, all rain jackets were yellow, so I'm gonna make it yellow. Actually, I don't want that. Go here. It's gonna be Gorf from Cosmic Wars. Cosmic Wars is a book, my first comic book I ever produced on my own, back in 2003. And Gorf makes a cameo in Doodie's Monsters on Planet Cthulhu. And so because of that, I'm going to do Gorf in there. And I'm just superimposing the illustration that's already there, so it's going to be pasted right in there because that illustration is already done. But for the tape, let's see. I'll show you what Gorf looks like real quick. Where's Gorf? Designs. This is Gorf. So that's Gorf. And so he's going in that poster. Gotta get the beard to stick out a little. Yeah, that's my way of cross promoting everything I'm doing, because my goal is to release Gorf, his stories, redo the whole thing, re-illustrate everything, the books, the original books, but not until the Doodie series is done. The yellow. That's better. My favorite comic book character. That would be Spawn. I love Spawn. My favorite comic strip character would be Charlie Brown. Yeah, I mean, Todd McFarlane's Spawn is like the bomb. Oh, nice. Nice. I have Peanuts. I have the Collected Peanuts Treasury by Charles Schultz. And what else? I also have the collected edition of Calvin and Hobbes, which is also one of my favorites. But yeah, you can't go wrong loving Schultz, bro. I grew up with that stuff. Favorite creator? It's interesting. Interesting question. Favorite creator? See, I would still say Todd McFarlane from comics. In comic strips, it would be, Charles Schultz and Jim Davis. In film, it would be Jim Henson. For me, those are the cats that take it from Tom McFarlane. The reason why is because he's the only independent that in comics. I don't like that one. I'll do great. In comics that turn his characters into toy line which he owns, and he owns a toy company, the design company that makes the toys. Did his own film, did his own, everything on his own. So from comics, it would be him. Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is legit. Legit. Everything Jim Henson did, I'm a huge fan of. Fraggle Rock, Dark Crystal. He did it. I loved it. Yeah, man. I do too. You know, I think the benefit he has is that a huge star like Jamie Foxx is attached to it. So Jamie Foxx has the attention of all of Hollywood. So I think if Jamie Foxx does with Spawn, what Ryan Reynolds did with Deadpool, and The Rock did with Black Adam, it'll start moving faster. I think no one wanted Todd's, I guess Todd to direct it. They wanted real directors involved in it, and that's why it took so long. And now it's moving along because they have real Hollywood directors attached to it. So that's gonna be dope. Let's see. Actually, I want to get rid of that for a second. File open. Oh, there it is. What is this one? Open. Control C. Now, what I'm going to do is, and then edit, paste inside. Control T. Control T. Inside. Not outside. Boom. Control X. Okay. Control X. And paste. There it is. Okay. And then I will have to clean that up. There it is. Boom. Control T. That's there, and then what I'm going to do is on a separate layer, all right. And I want to show see the outline real quick. There it is. Real quick. Go with like a grayish, bluish hue. Now, I'm gonna go with this. Okay. So that, now I'm going to filter this one, I'm going to filter, blur it. Bingo. So that is the shadow that's to be cast in. He's coming in looking for Dudarius Uranus. And then I'll do all of the highlights and stuff. So this is going to be the cover for book 5. Even though book 5 is not till next year, I felt like I wanted to. I haven't done all the highlights. I'm going to do some texturizing for the bed, and all that other stuff. But I wanted something fun, and for this, and it's introducing John Doe, Agent Doe, in book 5. So this is the template. These are the flats, and now I'll start casting some shadows and doing all that other stuff. Let's go here, multiply. Let's start with the wood. Cast like a wood basketball shadow. Some shadows back there, maybe a little smaller one. What's this? So the screwed up part about when you have these weather patterns is that my door motion sensor goes off non-stop. So you don't know if it's delivery, it's just the weather keeps setting off the door, which is crazy. Oh, I'm going to put like Tooty's foot as a shadow. All right, boom, they're sticking out a little bit. Okay, let's get these panels. Oh. I did that differently? Separately? Oh, I did. Oh, so it's not the panel, so I gotta do the wood. Alright, let's go to this. I'll fix that little blanket in a minute. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to do like it was like a padded quilt. You know what I mean? It's like nice quilty bed. And if I take this and I just like add some depth. right? Then I can add some more texture as I go, but for this part, I'm gonna go here. This should be a blue, more like a bluish, yeah. There you go. Boom. And then I'll do highlights afterwards, but I think that's more like the look I'm going for. Right. Then, because he's bringing in some light, I want to cast a shadow from all that stuff. But first, what else is on there? It's just that, right? That. Okay. Okay, so let me go to the next one. So we tried this new plant-based burger. And basically what it was is compressed potatoes and vegetables. It was like almost like a hash brown. It was so good. I forgot the name of the brand, but it was the best plant-based burger. I just felt like I was eating a hash brown filled with veggies. Legit. So if I'm doing this, maybe, yeah, I'm gonna cast this shadow here. Boom. There's that shadow. And then the dresser. Maybe the dresser. Up, down, up, down, up. I'm gonna do it both sides. Boom. Then up here, maybe a 30. And cast a shadow bump behind us. And then this wall case, bookcase with this. Sometimes my thing freezes up, so it's giving me a warning. So let me save this file, save as. There's an alien in my toilet. Book 5 cover. Save. Boom. There you go. Gotta save it first. You never know. Well, you know what I didn't do? I didn't bingo, there it is. Yeah, so now we're getting like a mood coming on. You know, that's what I want. I want a mood because it's you know, the lighting's there. He's coming in. He's tracking down Doodie. You know, Doodie knows that the gig is up. Well, at least he doesn't know. Doodie never knows. He never realizes the gig is up. Doodie always thinks that he always has another plan. But he does realize that they're after him. So he has to figure out a game plan. You know, actually, I'm going to pick this straight down. Boom. There. So he knows they're after him. He knows he has to figure out a way to escape. Okay, so it's the tape. I think the tape's on the props, right? So I got that. Maybe I'll do on something like that. Okay, so I think, oh, the floor, that's what I need. I might, yeah, that's what I do. I'm gonna get some straight lines. So that should be thicker. There you go. And thinner. Yeah, some paneling, right? Some effect. All right, let's zoom out. What we got here going? It's coming along, coming along. Okay, what else am I? Over here. All right. It's the tape. The tape was on that one. Yeah, I do, because I do a lot of commission work. So I do, in fact, I just finished 3 commissions. And I have sketchbooks. So I do a lot of thumbnailing and sketchbooks. It helps me, like really think about my ideas for what I want to do. And I love the feel of real paper. And nothing beats paper. I'm sure there'll be a day where there's going to be like a ban on paper, and then we'd have to go to the black market to get paper. I'm sure that's probably going to be one of those days in the future. But until then, I have tons of sketchbooks. I have a nice 5x7 sketchbook. It's small, easy to travel with, that I use. So like, I take that with me to conventions too. So during the slow periods at the conventions, I'll just whip out that sketchbook and I'll start playing. And usually when I'm designing new characters, I usually use the sketchbook. I mean, I have some stuff in that sketchbook like I'll never use. Character designs that I never actually liked. Yeah, digital is faster, but what I've been working now with is acrylics. I've been doing painting and canvas work to work on my skills as an illustrator. And because I've had requests from buyers if I did any acrylics of my drawings, and that was the beginning of it. I was like, all right, here it comes. I'm doing it now. But it took me some time to learn how to play with colors and mix colors, and I'm still learning. Still don't have it down pat. And what I like about pencil and paper also is that when you're doing digital, you get faster, because, you know, what I'm trying to teach myself now is drawing from just ink pen, not with a pencil, right? And because this, you really have to not make mistakes, right? And so my goal is just to get faster and faster with everything I do. And I find that when you challenge yourself to do things that you don't normally do, like just drawing straight up with ink pens, it actually helps you get better. And then when you go on a computer and you start doing digital stuff, you're even faster than you were before. And for me, speed is key, because I want to be able to do a few pages a day versus 1 page a day. Which is why I do these live drawing streams, because it forces me to finish what I start. It's almost like, you know, yeah, like training, you know, for a marathon or whatever. You want to go, you want to be able to travel faster and go further. And so for me, it's, I want to not lose quality, but get faster. You know, I think that's the key. Because my goal is to do a book a month. And that means I have to do, you know, because I do the coloring, I do all of it, you know, so it's important to just get faster and faster. yellow submarine. Give him some Adidas. So basically, this is the gist of the cover. This is the cover for book number 5. Just need some little highlights and some more lighting effects. But I've been streaming for 2 hours now, so I'm going to take a break. And again, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, everybody who's given me a thumbs up on Facebook. Thank you, Lee, for the conversation. Guys, stay warm, stay safe in Florida, stay dry, and have fun creating. And don't forget, my landing page is up. There's an alien in my toilet, book number 4. Gotcha is up. Sign up today. Thank you for the 11 people who just signed up. I appreciate you. And if you've backed any of the 3 previous campaigns and you come back in back number 4 on a physical level, you will get the iconic classic Doodie enamel pin for free, which is dope. And so I'm excited about that. So sign up today. Link is in the chat. Link is also in the summary. With that said, I'm going to turn off the music, hit the trailer, and I'll see you guys in the rebound. Peace. Have a great day.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that like button. Share it with a friend. And pick up a copy of There's an Alien in My Toilet on dutiesworld.com. See you next time. Have a great day.